Yo, what is up guys, it's Ghost here. Welcome back to another video today. It's not often I put out two videos in one day, but this piece of news just couldn't wait, as I'm sure you can tell from the title of the video. It's one of the ones we've been waiting for the most. So this has come out of an article over on Insider Gaming from Tom Henderson, and he apparently has discovered when all the open beta, closed beta dates are going to be for Battlefield 6. We've also got a new screenshot that's dropped, and then it also seems that DICE are winding down Battlefield Labs testing, at least for the time being. So we're going to get into everything in a second here. As always, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you want to stay up to date with everything Battlefield 6. I'm going to be live streaming the reveal tomorrow right here and also on Twitch, so I'd appreciate you guys coming along if you want to have a little bit of a watch party with me here. But without further ado, let's just get into it. So he says here, according to sources who wished to remain anonymous as they were not authorized to discuss Battlefield 6's beta plans, there will be two betas during August, starting with the closed beta on August the 7th. So I'm assuming this has then come out of presumably some of the content creators that have been invited out to these events. So August the 7th till the 8th will be a closed beta where codes can be obtained through Twitch drops from one of the hundreds of content creators streaming the event during the multiplayer reveal. Or codes can be obtained by pre-ordering the game. It's believed by some sources that the beta will then open up on August 9th till 10th as an open beta phase. So this is the extensive list of content creators who are going to be streaming the game, and DICE have posted this on their social media accounts here. So presumably any of these people who are streaming on Twitch, you guys will be able to go over there, watch their stream for, I don't know how long it'll take, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, and you may then get a beta key to the closed phase. Call it early access, closed beta, whatever you want to word it as. It's pretty much the same thing in my book. It gives you early access to the beta, so you can get in on the 7th and the 8th before it opens up for everybody on the 9th and the 10th. Now, obviously here it also says you can pre-order the game to secure that access, so that is going to be a bit of an incentive, but it's also great to see that if you don't want to pre-order the game, and I know a lot of people are saying you shouldn't do that, and I also believe that too. I think you should try the game out for your first before making a decision, but you know, you guys do you. It's nice to see that EA are actually giving us an option to do that. Now he continues here and he says, it's said that pre-orders for Battlefield 6 will be live during the Battlefield 6 multiplayer reveal event. But that's not all. A second open beta of Battlefield 6 will also take place from August the 14th until the 17th. As of yet, it's currently unclear when or if the free-to-play Battle Royale mode will be mentioned in an official capacity at the event, or if EA is saving that announcement for later down the road. And as a bit of a reminder here, Battlefield 6 is scheduled to release on October 10th on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5 and PC, and it's going to be $70. That has not been confirmed by DICE, those are all just rumours, but it's looking pretty likely that all of this stuff is going to be true. So I also really like this. If you miss the open beta, let's say you happen to be working that weekend and you're like, oh man, I was really looking forward to trying the game, they've got another one. So they're going to have open betas 2 weekends in a row. I believe the 14th and the 17th, is that a weekend as well? Yeah, that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that is actually a 4-day open beta. So, you know, if you want one of the people to be the first to get in there, you are going to have to either watch some content creator or you're going to have to pre-order the game to get that early access on the 7th or 8th. Otherwise, you can just play 9th or 10th or even the weekend after that. And this certainly coincides, I think, with the latest post on the Battlefield's Communication X account saying registration signups for Battlefield Labs are now temporarily closed. So for those who aren't aware, Battlefield Labs is where they're testing out Battlefield 6 under NDA. Of course, we've seen a lot of leaks from that. And they say they will reopen once again for further PlayStation signups at a later date. Stay tuned for more updates when they resume. So this sounds like it coincides with the beta here. They're kind of switching focus where the build they're going to be concentrating on will be the beta build now, not the alpha build, and whenever that's over and done with, I don't know, maybe they're going to continue testing Battlefield 6 before release, but maybe they're not. As I've already mentioned, it seems to have almost been as good as confirmed that the game is going to release on the 10th of October, so that's only a couple of months away. Surely they've got to lock in the content that they have. They don't really have time to be, you know, testing and iterating on it and making big changes if the game's releasing in a couple of months. So it could well be that there's going to be no more labs testing done until after the game releases, at which point it will likely, I think, then become like the community test environment that we've seen from previous Battlefield games, where they will be, working on patches for the game in that client, and then once they've been worked on and iterated on with feedback from the community, then they'll be patched into the main game. Now lastly here, this one comes from Battlefield Bulletin, and he spotted a new screenshot posted via Battlefield Japan's account. This one seems to be from the Capstone map. We've got a couple of tanks here in the forefront. I believe it's actually a tank and an IFV there and some soldiers. Like, everything is absolutely kicking off. Destruction is on play here as well. I really cannot wait to play this. I can't wait to see what's at the reveal tomorrow, guys. A lot of Dice devs have been chiming in, and they sound excited. Of course, they're going to sound excited because they work on the game, but I actually do think it might be something special. I wasn't super wowed with the reveal trailer for the game because it was mostly campaign focused. The gameplay is, of course, what we want to see. I don't know, most of all, I just want to see how it's changed from what we've seen leaked out of Battlefield Labs. So I think it's going to be an interesting day. As I mentioned at the start of the video, I will be streaming it here on the channel, on the YouTube channel, and also over on Twitch. So for anybody who wants to hang out, I'll be live at 6 p.m. UTC. I believe that's like 8 p.m. CEST or 7 p.m. GMT. I'm not sure if you guys are over in the US, so you'll have to figure it out for yourselves, but you're more than welcome to join me. So let me know, guys, are you getting hyped for Battlefield 6? Are you still somewhat apprehensive, maybe even a little bit skeptical and on the fence? Leave those comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll be covering absolutely everything around Battlefield 6. And have a good day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Package available.
Hostile soldier spotted!
90 meters away. Marking danger. 90 meters from you.